Welcome back, everybody, to Evolution 2017. Thanks for joining us and all these amazing matches we've had across so many different games all weekend. It's been a wild ride. It's been a celebration of all things fighting games. I'm Sajam.
And I'm James Chen, and I am legitimately feeling a little lightheaded right now because of just how crazy these matches have been.
Well, we're almost done. Don't go away too soon, James. We have top three here coming up. The losers finals of the tournament, Japan versus Japan, awaiting in that winners final, or in that grand finals. Winner side, of course, is Punk, and you know the stats say it has been since 2010 an American has been in winner side grand finals of EVO.
Wow.
It was Ricky Ortiz.
That's right. Yes. But
Super Street Fighter 4.
Right, and unfortunately, she went down to Daigo, who was able to win 2 sets in a row. And it's interesting because I don't think Japan has won since 2011, if I'm not mistaken, because that was Fudo. After that was Infiltration, then was Sien, and then was Luffy. And then was, oh no, Momochi.
Yeah,
I missed Momochi. I missed Momochi. I don't know how I forgot that one.
He's so patient, so defensive, it just out of your mind,
exactly,
right? I mean, that was the crazy malfunction year, of course. Everybody remembers the wild ride that was here at Evolution. And, you know, he is not in this top 8 as well. His teammate, Tokido, carving through the loser's bracket. I mean, he is an absolute menace. So many people were telling me, look, I've been watching Tokido play all week coming into EVO. He is on fire. He's playing immaculate. The only person to beat him in that top 16, of course, was Punk. And since then, I mean, I feel like Tokido, he really kind of has a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, right? Last year at Evolution, dropped out, didn't have the year he was supposed to. Capcom Cup, 0-2, didn't even get a single set, and he was supposed to do everything. That was supposed to be his year. Last year, his year, and now he's regaining that, kind of rebuilding himself here in 2017.
But interestingly enough, there was also the story, I think you told me this earlier, that earlier this weekend, that Punk and Tokido even played like a first to 10 when Tokido was in Northern California practicing. And Tokido beat him, what was it, 10-0?
10-0, yeah, the first set that they played against each other. I mean, that'll tell you how strong Tokido was. I mean, Punk got the better of him in that winner's side, of course. You know, in tournament 2 out of 3, but you never know, right? I mean, we could see that performance. If Tokido makes it to Punk, I expect we'll have a real match on our hands.
But you know what? One guy is standing in his way, and he was just on the screen over there. That was Kazunoko. Yeah, there he is, right there. Look at him. He actually doesn't look very perturbed at all. He looks like
he's trying to compose himself.
Yeah. And again, I mentioned this yesterday on stream, but I cannot emphasize enough how much about fighting game mastery is such a mental game.
Of course.
You have to not only have the reads against your opponent, but you have to maintain your composure. You have to forget tough losses. You have to remember key things that your opponent does. It is such mental gymnastics in order to be at this level of playing any fighting game.
Exactly, and we're at the highest end here. Master level players in this finale at EVO. This is top 3 now. Losers finals. It's going to be Echo Fox Tokido, God's Garden Zone, Kazunoko. 3 out of 5, of course, this whole way. This is a matchup that can be very explosive, right?
Yeah.
Great approach options, but so does Akuma, and really both these characters explode when they get hit.
And we talked earlier how we had a lot of matches where one guy's zoning and one guy wants to go in. Well, this match, they both want to be in each other's face, and just with the momentum. That's the key part right there. If you can get him to block a jump attack, block a plus move, and then you can keep the pressure going. So now Kazunoko with all the pressure. Tokido trying to figure out a way out. Now, the dive kick, you have to be worried about the parries from Tokido with the dive kicks. You can't get too cute with those dive kicks.
With the jump over, you gotta be careful if you're Tokido. If you allow Kazunoko to build that full resource, he can actually CA the fireballs. Yep, you see it. It's built now. Uppercut is clean, and it's gonna be enough.
There it is, right there. And just like you said, both characters explode, and that is because both characters with only 900 vitality. And you know what? Tokido and Akuma used to have even less than that. He was 875 at one point in time, but he got buffed to 900 to match Cammy.
Yeah, both these characters, very high damage output, especially Akuma in V-Trigger. So damaging when he gets the hit. The pickup, 2 bars spent. He gets corner positioning and a lot of offense because of it. It's very range now. Tokido's got to survive. Stun slowly depleting, but it's not gone yet.
Oh, nice.
And the back throw.
And there it is. Kazunoko is going to tie up game number 1 at 1 round apiece.
Both of them with a round, both of them with full resources as well.
Oh, man. Someone is going to lose a lot of health very fast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, any hit, massive. Both these characters. Easy ways to confirm, too. Yeah, that trade. And we worry what a bait. He didn't get the crush counter, but he gets damage anyway.
Oh, he spends one of the bars. Very interesting. He's hoping to build another one back before the round ends. No, he's already spent another one. Here we go. Oh, man, so dangerous. Oh, he got caught by that. Tried to stop it, it looked like.
And a
nice
side
block
switch.
and a punish, it looked like.
Oh, he got the hit, and the hit confirmed. Tokido, first game over Kazunoko.
After my mistake, wasn't a punish, because that's -2, the EX dive kick at worst. But I think Kazunoko tried to hit a button afterwards, disrespect Tokido, and Tokido had the counter poke all ready to go.
Kazunoko really, he's got to sort things out here. Has not won a game in the last 4, obviously. Lost 3 to Punk. 1 here to Tokido, and Tokido is on fire, playing excellent here in the Caesars Finals.
See them right now playing this neutral game, which I do feel like favors Cammy a little bit more, but Tokido has been able to nullify that advantage, I feel like. And you see, not even trying to whip punish on that crouching medium kick. You saw how when it whipped, he dashed forward instead, using its recovery to gain space on Kazunoko.
Good choice for sure. I mean, oftentimes you recognize that scenario, you see what you got to do. See that fireball, when you throw a fireball, your hurt box where you can be attacked is extended. So you can kind of hit a little farther out than you would expect a lot of the times.
Yeah, that's why I think Cammy works well in that. That standing medium kick of hers is so good. Such a great move, and it was even buffed in season 2. Okay, here we go. Ooh, goes for the juggle. We've seen him go for the slide a bunch of times to get the corner carry. But not that time. He just went for the damage instead. Ooh.
The B skill under it, give him an extra trigger.
Actually, he might be even trying to get Kazunoko to spend an EX drill. Because he threw 3 fireballs. See, he's still throwing him. Oh, he's going to be able to,
combo. Yep,
yes.
Big old uppercut at the end, and that's the damage output off any kind of confirm that you can expect from Akuma.
And I felt like that was a good round for Kazunoko, but again, no one is safe. And you saw right there, the life just melt off of Cammy thanks to that. And a bad confirm from Kazunoko means more life is going to melt off.
Yeah, Tokido was standing a split second before that low medium kick hit, and I think Kazunoko just assumed he wouldn't crouch. If you go back and look, I'm sure it was like pixels before.
Yeah, a lot of people confirm on whether or not they're standing right before it connects. Yeah, if you block at the last second, you can blow up. A lot of people confirming that way, and there it is, the throw bait.
Fishing there in the corner, you can see Tokido back off a little bit, but then immediate back in. Kazunoko, tons of resources, the walk under.
Okay, and he's gonna go into critical art. He needs as much damage as he can get. He's gonna have the life lead off of this and a beautiful setup. What does he go for? Nothing.
Ooh, dive kick was a little high, but Tokido, a lot of resources. He can actually kill. The very optimal confirm here if he finds it. A lot of chip.
No counter hit on the crouching life punch. That's not gonna confirm. Tokido tries to go in there with a jump. Low forward fireball is gonna connect. Now it's even a small combo is going to be able to take it for Tokido.
So careful. Kazunoko sticking out those buttons, very risky. That standing medium kick from Akuma, an excellent whip punish. The jump, so risky now. Kazunoko, a lot of momentum lost from him here. Tokido really clawing this back. The big jump.
And yeah, so what happened there was Tokido knew that Kazunoko didn't have the meter to EX drill. He started getting a little too comfortable with throwing fireballs, and that's how Kazunoko was able to read that one moment to jump over and punish the next fireball coming from Tokido.
The incredible amount of fireballs that Tokido throws, right? It's so many, because up close they knock down. It's a great tool for Akuma. Wow, air-to-air jab.
Okay. So here comes Kazunoko. Has the corner position, has the advantage right now. Yep, no more space for Tokido to walk back. Both of these characters with incredible foot speed. Oh, yep, see, that's not negative. And again, using the drill juggle. Wow, wake up EX, demon flip. Oh, I think Kazunoko might have been able to EX uppercut in that situation. A confirm from Tokido. Oh my God.
He's gonna get the setup here. He blocked.
Yeah, he was baiting out the wake up uppercut.
A trade, it worked out okay for both of these players. Kazunoko, the big throw bait, walks in, a step out. It made him believe he was gonna go for the throw. Beautiful work.
Kazunoko almost looking like, ooh, you fell for that. I got you.
You know, the old tricks are the new tricks again. That's how it works. It's especially a dangerous thing, you know, that throw bait. If it's going to kill, if the throw will kill, it becomes so much more menacing.
Then you can't take the throw anymore like we were talking about earlier.
Oftentimes taking that throw worthwhile, especially, I mean, Cammy, when she throws you, she leaves you so far away.
Both of these characters right now, weirdly enough, both of these characters I do consider weirdly similar in game plan. Wants to get up into your face and get some clutch counters in there.
Gates the throw, massive. Tokido in the corner of the red fireball for the advantage, parries it.
Oh, you cannot be reversal me.
Puts him back in the corner as well. Genius. Tokido knows.
Double B skill, and Tokido did not take the bait off of the first one. Sometimes you do 2 in a row because it switches side and you whiff a throw, and then she gets a big old combo off of that. Oh, EX drill, but only just clips and doesn't get any damage. Tokido's got to be fine with that.
He'll take it. Oftentimes, Cammy players do it. Corner positioning for Tokido. He's got another counter hit stun. He's got meter to work with. He can do the red fireball combo here into the EX uppercut at the end for maximum damage, but he chooses to not spend it. Bar to work with, the counter hit.
Again, that's twice now that Kazunoko has been trying to counter something. He's not uppercutting. I don't know what he's hitting, but he has just been taking the dive kick to the face, and that gives Akuma and Tokido a big combo.
Looked like he was trying the standing jab there just to pop him out of the air, right? It's a quick, fast answer, but not often the best one when you have something like a special move, that dive kick, very high priority.
Yeah, and Cammy's standing light punch, not the same league as like a Jury or even a
Kali.
Yeah, or a Kali, yeah, for sure.
Excellent jab anti-air. You see now Tokido, you know, he's very reactive style, a very whip punish heavy, using those fireballs to make you move, and then he gets stuff off of it.
Did you see him with that back heavy punch? He's trying to use the priority system to catch Cammy's standing medium kick. No, that's not safe. Kazunoko is going to take a big chunk of damage off of that.
Tokido, great positioning here. You can see him willing to give up space and immediately walks back in, defends the ground he's fighting for. Match point now for Tokido.
Tokido, this is another one of those legendary losers bracket runs from the start of top 8. Luffy did it a few years ago, and Tokido's trying to get back in the grand finals the same way. Gamerby did it as well a few years ago.
Parried again, and he's got the big answer. Don't you think about it. The forward heavy punch this time escapes.
Yeah, that one was a guaranteed V reversal. But look at that, just a jump tatsu and right back over. That's gonna be punishable. That's too high up.
Tokido's a genius. He's walking forward, so he blocks the dive kick extremely high on the body. He's so prepared, it's so calculated, he's so ready.
But here's an opportunity. Look at that damage from Kazunoko. Cammy damage output. Ooh.
Kazunoko's got to be careful. One hit confirmed from he got
too
him.
High up again, but couldn't confirm off of that. He thought he was too far. Gets the walk-up throw. Oh boy, be careful of that parry. Oh, wait, there's the confirm into the dash-up uppercut. Guess who is going to grand finals? It is Tokido.
What a run from this guy. The only man to beat him all weekend is waiting in that grand finals of Evolution. Kazunoko, of course, goes home with third place. Third place here, third place at Capcom Cup. You know, finishes in the top 3 of these difficult events. Consistent, but not where he needs to be. And now we see him there on stage.
Let's go, Tokido. Look, the U.S. has been chasing a Street Fighter 4/Street Fighter 5 championship for quite some time. But you know who else has been chasing that? This one man right here. He has been trying to get that. He has finished as high as 2nd place, losing to Infiltration the year that Infiltration won Street Fighter 4.
That's 2nd place to Shen in
was it
Street Fighter 4. Yeah, he lost to him.
Okay.
And I believe that was 2013, right? It was the Akuma Gen matchup. I'm trying to think who was even in 2nd place the year Infiltration won. I feel like he beat everybody so badly.
Oh, it might have been Gamerby, actually.
Oh,
I think it was Gamerby. You're right. Thank you.
But I mean, Infiltration that year was so dominant, it's hard to even remember.